Hello, welcome to How to Sell High-Priced Products Online. I'm Dallas McMillan. I run a digital marketing agency and I specialize in selling high-ticket products, programs, and services with online marketing, lead generation, and sales funnels. I do this through a process called high value sales, and it's really geared toward coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, investors, people with a product, program, or service that's worth a lot of money to the right person if it's sold the right way and all the marketing and things are communicating the value really clearly. If it's not done properly, then it's not necessarily so valuable. So this type of more specialized and complex product needs to be sold via a specialized sales process that is basically focusing on the value that the client's going to get. So when you're selling high ticket, it's all about selling value. This is in stark contrast to low and mid ticket items, which are mostly sold as commodities. That is, what's important are things like the product features and pricing. If you want to buy a ton of steel, then it doesn't matter how it's sold. What matters is that it weighs a ton and it's a certain grade of steel and what's the market price today. High value products are the opposite of that. It's all about the needs of the client, the unique fit of your product or service, and the way you're able to communicate that value. So in this space, great sales and marketing is the difference between success and failure. You need to be constantly creating and communicating value in the deal, in yourself, and in your marketing and sales process. We do this through a high value selling proposition. So you've probably heard of a unique value proposition or a selling proposition. That's the way your product fulfills the client's needs. But what's sort of missing in that equation is how we communicate that to the client through our messaging. So we've got a market that is potentially interested in our product or service. That's our buyer. And they've got some need which our product will fulfill. Now, we need to make our message really clear about exactly how we're going to fulfill and meet that need and basically solve a problem that they've got or let them take advantage of an opportunity with our product. So our message needs to be something they'll respond to that adds value to the deal. And then our product needs to actually deliver on that value, obviously. It's not enough just to promise things without delivering them. The product needs to give them what they need, but the message needs to be something they want. So you could almost break this down to say that your market has a problem, the message is what they want, and the product is what they need. And with each of those, we need to identify where we can add the most value. Within your market, there's some people who will get a ton of value from buying your product. Others, it might not be much value at all or even have a negative effect. So we always want to be focusing on where we're going to make the biggest impact and give the greatest value. And so to do that, we identify these high value buyers and we work out an offer that communicates the value they're going to get from working with us or buying our product. And then we deliver the product in a way that fulfills the promise of the offer. So if you've got a new product that you're launching or developing, then you really want to be validating the business model with these factors in mind. You want to first find people who you think are going to be the high value clients or customers, test your offer, check that they want it, and then test that the product delivers the results that you promise it will. And you want to do this before you spend too much effort building out the refined version of the product or building out your marketing and sales funnels. So this is sort of a minimum viable product approach from the lean startup or strategy. Let's go into a bit more detail on finding high value clients. So importantly, we want a group of clients with the same problem. So the same type of people with the same type of problem. That way we can use the same type of offer to them and deliver the same type of product. If you can't find a group, then you end up having to rebuild the product for every different person and it stops being a product and becomes a service. If you want more information on this, on how you can radically grow your business with strategic marketing, then you should check out my 5 projects training and some of my other training online. For example, my high ticket sales funnel guide for coaches and consultants talks about actually how to build the sales funnels, the technology you need to market your product online. Lead Generation for Professionals talks about how to find clients, how to actually get buyers to the buying position. It's the psychology and the strategy side of things. And then the 5 projects training itself goes into the 5 big digital marketing projects that you need to build a 6-figure or 7-figure business. And one of them is the product. So there's a whole section there on how to design a product correctly, as well as how to build your website, how to set up your sales funnels and your product launch funnel, how to market it, how to sell with webinars and other live events. There's also a workbook where you can actually plan out your marketing. So go and download that now. And if you're at a stage in your business where you're serious about this is all making sense, you know you need help, then you should get in touch. You can apply for a free strategy call with myself or one of my team. Just go to highvaluesales.com/apply and I'll ask a bit about your business and where you're at. And if you look like the sort of person that I might be able to help, we can get on a phone call and find out what you're trying to get done, what's challenging you at the moment, and come up with a bit of a plan for you to move ahead and address these high value client offer and product issues in your business. If it's useful to you and if you'd like to work with us, then we can go into what that might look like. So go and book a call if you are ready, willing and able to invest in your business and are looking for more high ticket sales. Thanks. I'm Dallas McMillan from Influential. I'll see you on the strategy call or on one of the webinars.